Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today we will be creating this crochet bow. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. So if you like to see how I achieve this look, please stay through. We're gonna make 23 chains. Okay, so on the I have my 23 chain. So on the 4th chain away from the hook, you want to place 1 double crochet. You want to chain 2, skip 2, and into the 3rd chain space you place another double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2, into the 3rd you place another double crochet. Chain 2, you skip 2, and into the 3rd you place another double crochet. So you want to continue this until you get to the end. Okay, so I'm at the ends. On the last chain space you want to place 1 double crochet without chaining any 2. Then you're going to chain 3, turn, on the first double crochet, not the chain 3, you want to place 1 double crochet there. You want to chain 2, where you have a double crochet you place another double crochet. Chain 2 and place a double crochet on top of the next double crochet. Continue that until you get to the end. Okay, so I'm at the end. You want to chain 2 and you place a double crochet on top of the double crochet. Where you have the chain 3, you want to place 1 double crochet on top of the chain 3. Chain 3 and turn. On top of the double crochet, not the chain 3, you place 1 double crochet. Chain 2, and you place a double crochet on top of the double crochet. Chain 2, and you place another double crochet there. So you want to continue this. So when you get to the end, you're going to continue this for the next 36 rows, and I'll meet you back once you're done. Okay, so I have my 36 rows here. Okay, so we're just going to put it together. and you're going to go on the other side, pull through your needle, and you're going to make a single crochet, a slip knot, sorry, slip stitch. On top of the double crochet, you go into that one and you go to the next one on the other side and you make a slip stitch. On top of the chain 2, you go in between both of them and you make a double crochet. So I'm just going to speed up this process. So it's just you going into both sides and make slip stitch on both. So you go through both sides and you make a slip stitch, and you continue that until you get to the end. What would be easier for you to, you could use a darn needle if this would be too much, and you just sew it together same way. I think that's an easier method, but I just didn't want to cut the thread and join and things. So after you finish, you just want to cut off your yarn, and then I'm just going to tie it together. And then you're going to cut off your yarn. And so you turn it over, and there you have it. Okay, so we're going to put that aside, and then we're going to make a next one, which is the same exact thing to what we did before. So I'm not going to go through this. You're going to make the same 23 chain, but the only difference with this one, you're just going to make 30 rows instead of 36 rows. So you're going to continue that, and once you're done with your 30 row, I'll meet you back. Okay, so I have my 30 rows here. So you just want to chain 1 and you cut off your yarn. So you're going to cut the yarn with a little bit of tail. And you pull through. So you're gonna take your yarn, and we're gonna chain 6. And on the first chain away from the darn needle, you're gonna make a single crochet from your yarn needle, sorry. You go into the next chain space and you make another single crochet. You go into the following chain space and you make a single crochet. So you will be going into each chain space and you'll be making single crochet. Then you're going to chain 1, turn, and then you're going to continue that same process, single crochet into each chain space, and you're going to make that for the next 10 rows. And once you got your 10 rows, I'll meet you back. Okay, so I have my 10 rows here. So I'm just going to chain 1, and then I'm going to cut off the yarn. So you're going to cut it with a little bit of tail too. If you guys have watched until this point and you have not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I will really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So okay, so what we're going to do, as you can see, I'm just going to fast forward this part. You're just going to put it together, and you take your yarn and you wrap it around. Then you give it a little bit of, we call it a tie. Yeah. That's the one that you did, the 36 that you joined together. That is the one that you're going to use and do that bow part. So the next thing we're going to do now, we're going to use the one that we did the 30 rows, and you're going to do the exact same thing, and you're going to wrap it together with the 36 row that you just wrap, as you can see in the video. As you can see what I am doing, I just give it a little tie. You could do at least 2 or 3, that would be good enough. When you finish, you just cut off your yarn and then you tie the 2 ends together. And then you cut off your yarn. So at the end, you're supposed to have something looking like this. Okay, so you're gonna take the single crochet that we did with the 36 with the 10 rows. You're gonna thread your needle. I'm just turning it on the right side, which will be easier for me to stitch, where if you're a left-hander, you will put it on the opposite side. So you're going to take the scrunchie and put it in between the 2 ends, because you're going to be sewing it in the center. Yes, so you're just going to go onto both sides, both sides, and sew it together. So the scrunchie is supposed to be in between.